Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another bang over YouTube video. Pretty much today I'm gonna talk about Imaginary Circus. I've watched it, I think, only 4 times so far. Once in the theater and 3 times the day it came out. So yeah, guys, where am I? Yo, what the heck? I was just watching my video, like my last video. Listen, my favorite character is Jax. And she's still my favorite character. Yeah. Where the heck am I? I was trying to look for cactus, but I'm still gonna just wander around. I don't know. Turn volume down because it's probably loud in the video. Okay, guys. So, Imaginary Earth. First time I watched it, I do. Also, spoilers for episode 9 of Imaginary Earth. I just gotta say that because I don't want it's ruined for you if you haven't watched it. So, yeah, it was really good. Immediately, I was like, yep, I'm so happy I'm watching this. And I was like, oh yeah, it's so cool. But then, I almost cried at the part where Pomni and Raghafa were hugging and maybe kissing. That leave it up to interpretation. But where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah, I almost cried there. Like, I think kind of fought back tears maybe because I was in a theater full of a bunch of people. I didn't want to be crying, but there were people crying at that part because like I heard someone behind me was like, "No, don't cry, it's okay." And then my theater was annoying, buddy. Dude, that was so annoying. They were screaming at everything. It's okay. They were cool. They were fans of it. Some people cosplayed. That was cool. Yeah. I didn't. And then when Jax was like dead and abstracted, my heart dropped. Actually, I felt it. It went down. It was like, ooh. That's what happened. I was really shocked. I really was like, what? That's crazy. I'm kind of alright with him abstracting off camera, off screen, whatever. I'm a little okay with it now. At first, I wasn't. I was like, But yeah, it's nice. And he like fully died, and we got his. Ooh, I'm using wrong pronouns. My fault. It's hard to do it. I'm sorry. But I love that she's trans because it works so well. Like, well, obviously, that's how it's written. But, like, Goosework said, like, someone asked her, who do you relate to the most? And she said, it might sound weird, but actually it's Jax. And it makes hella sense now. And Jax being so freaked out about being in the maid dress, like, this noise he made, and she was like, I've never seen this man before. It makes sense because he doesn't want to show his feminine side. He feels like people are gonna hate him. It makes so much sense. And dude, but the 4th time I watched it, 3rd time on YouTube, you know, I did cry, like actually tears of tears. It was really nice. I'm so happy. I wanted it to make me cry because then, I don't know. Because I cried at the part where Jax is like, I'm dying. I don't want to go. It's like, but like the lamppost scene. That's the part I cried at. And I also cried later on at Gangle, showing Kane her manga panels and arts and stuff. That dude, I don't know how that, like, why that got me exactly. Just first time, like, Gangle had a huge smile on her face, just showing her creation, something she loves. Really nice. I don't know, it's really cool. And I don't know, I'm really happy. Like, it's like, dude, it's sad that like Ribbit was so cool. Jax, you two were good friends. What the heck, boy? Like, what? Dude, you could have been so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Cause no, I like actually like hurts. Like Ribbit understood you. Like, and like accepted you, grabbed your hand after you were like, oh, I overshelled. TMI. Bye-bye. But she was like, no, where my bow? I'm gonna get fully naked for you. Where my bow? And Kaufman was like, yep, what's up? He was like, no, what was wrong with me? He's like, what did he say? Why did I do that? I don't know, when he was looking down, screaming at himself. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? That's what Jax was saying. Because I'm editing the video right now. Also, I'm also really sorry, but I keep using the wrong pronouns for Jax. It's kind of hard because I've known Jax for all these episodes as a he, him. And I'm sorry. He's so cool. And he's like, oh, a Hallmark movie. Dude, it gets so sad. He just sees, like, opening up as, like, just, like, horrible because of his mother. Because his mother was like, haha, you weirdo, and other insults. And then she hugged me. And then the voice goes like, dude, the voice acting was phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. The episode was very Jax-centered. Jax is my favorite character. I don't know, she says. And, I don't know. So, yeah. Kinga and like some of the characters didn't really get a whole lot of screen time. Kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm so happy with it. I don't know. I liked like Gango being like, why can't I cry for him? Looks down sadly. Cuts to Ragatha and Pony. Oh, dude, I wish I did more. Her name was Ribbit. Yeah, I think you mentioning herbivore, and it's like, I'm just making a joke early. I'm gonna do a voiceover of it, and I'm gonna be like, herbivore is like a rabbit. Whatever. No one. What am I doing? Where am I? Actually, what am I don't even know what I'm doing. Want to hear my video? Some people will be like, oh, dude, I get you. And then the other people will be like, I hate you. And basically, Jax has been my favorite since the beginning. I don't know why exactly at the beginning, because in the first 3 episodes, to be honest, he's not really that good of a character. I mean, he's Village. He's not that good. Like he's alright. No, he's good, but he's just like he's not as good as Village later on. Yeah, I get what you mean. My next favorite character is Zubo. Yeah, me too, probably. I think Zubo. Yeah. Zubo and then probably Kinga. Yeah, Kinga. And then Kinga's pretty good, yeah. Probably Kane or Pomni. Yeah, I see what you mean. Lastly, but wait, what? What are you saying, boy? What? Okay. Weirdo. Jax, Zubo, Kinger, Pomni. No. Jax, Zubo, Kinger, Kane, Pomni. Dude, what are you even saying? You're not even. Gango, Ragatha. Dude, you're messing up. You're weird as heck. Ragatha, I don't know. I like Ragatha a lot, but then yeah, me too. I get what you mean. Oh, Ragatha. Oh, Ragatha. What are you saying, buddy? Sorry to the hashtag Ragatha fans out there. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like you're saying sorry. But yeah. I want to talk more about Jax. Oh, yeah. I'd like to hear about that. Oh, dude. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, me too. He didn't do anything wrong. What? Is what I would say if I was a stupid Jax. Oh, you got me there. Jax, like, is such a horrible human. Oh, that's yep. Why I like him. Putting it harshly. He just is a bad human. I'm really excited to see what the horrible thing Jax does. Oh, is killing Ribbit, like making her suicide. Of episode 9. What? A review? Oh, like this video I think you're talking about? I'm really mad that I can't watch it for another 2 weeks, but it's fine. It's okay, you're greedy. You can watch it in theaters. Spoil free. What? Spoiler? I can't say that word when I'm... Spoiler. Spoiler. I'll do a spoiler-free review. No, I won't. I just decided not. I decided not to do it that way then. What are you saying? Actually, what am I even talking about? Yeah, I don't know. There's no cactus. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, yeah, you're looking cactus. I kind of was for a little bit. No, it's not.
Like, I don't ya.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh. Ooh. I feel like in some part of me, I feel like Kinger is gonna become evil in the last episode.
Wait, what?
Some part of me.
You're incorrect.
I don't know.
Kinger's like, you weren't planning on doing it all by yourself, were you? And he was like, you guys.
How dare you make him evil?
You didn't make him evil, buddy.
But I used to think, I think this was in the newest episode, was episode 5 or 6.
Okay, you can shut up now. Okay.
I was like talking to my
quiet.
No, I wasn't. I was talking to.
Oh, you almost did a thing about like
like,
lore and stuff. That's
you know
wrong.
what? I think personally, I think that
yeah.
Personally, I think Jax is gonna become like evil and take over the circus. But then I thought later on, no. But now I feel like it will be because other people are talking about that.
You're just influenced by other people's opinions. If you watch, right after watching this movie, you watched a video of someone saying, actually, I didn't really like it. I was like, wait, was it actually bad? I need to base my opinion on this. That's what you were doing. It's kind of wrong of you to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it is. You can't see it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, he's kissing it.
What am I doing? But I don't really know what's gonna happen at all.
I do.
I have faith in that it's gonna end good, but at the same time, I'm scared.
It did end good.
Because it's my favorite show, and if it ends bad, I'm gonna be so sad.
Oh, I feel for you.
I hope it ends in a satisfying way.
Yeah.
There's like leaks of it online, and apparently it doesn't end in a satisfying way. So, or people are like, "Oh, what? I hate you," or something, and then they kill Gooseworks.
Wait, what?
Something like that.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be good. I don't want to think it's gonna. I don't want to have too high expectations, but like for the most part, every episode gets better. You don't know what you're expecting.
Alright, I'm gonna stop watching that. I don't know what that last freaking 5 minutes or more was. It was more. I don't know what that was. I was just. Dude, I should start a podcast with myself. That'd be funny. I should do that. Where I just like saying things, like asking questions, responding. And then I just watch the video and I guess what's being said. What is that cactus? It's actually sugar cane. I just. I did a Freddy here. I don't really deserve that title because I'm not really editing. I'm just cutting out the stupid parts. Not even. But I just wanted to join back in. I just wanted to come back into. I wanted to speak because I like speaking to my video, and while I'm editing, I don't do that. I actually get rid of stuff. I don't add stuff, so that's why I'm adding this here. Hey guys, what's going on? I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna do another one. Okay, this video is gonna be about imaginary circus. I guess it's not anymore. It's not. And then I turn into Booger McGee and I booger all over the screen. I'm really happy with Abstragity being hashtag canon. A lot of the ships got like stuff like funny bunny hug, Bluetooth, or is that what it's called? They were like kissing or something. They had sex. Like, I was so cool. My theater screamed at that. And then someone who I was watching the movie with, like whispering, like said, "Wait, what's happening?" I said, there's Zubo's door and there's hearts around it and it's bouncing, implying that Gengo and Zubo are having sex. And she was like, "Oh, that's crazy." And yeah, really happy. I don't know. Really happy that Pomni and Raghafa hugged, and she was like, "You're my first friend, actual friend here." And Raghafa was like, "Oh, dude, I'm appreciated for what I do. Yes." And then Jack is like, I told my mom something really personal. I thought I'd get her off my back, but she just laughed at me. And then went off on me and stopped. And then the thing that uh annoyed me the most was at the end of it all, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do, so I pushed her off me with all the force I had. Can you tell I want to be the next Jax? I think I love voice acting. So cool. Did I remember it exactly word for word? Probably not, but pretty close, I think. You actually got it wrong. I would know because I was doing episode 9 plus me, and I was doing it. I remember the lines better. I think I'm really cool. I think I'm really excited to record my version of that episode. Yo, I was just talking about that like 10 seconds ago. It's so fun we're recording it. I really had fun doing the post scene, the stuff with Ribbit and Jack's flashbacks. It was so fun. So fun! But first I gotta do episode 3, but I can't right now because there's people in the house. And if I talk too loud, then they'll be like, oh, you're weird and you're making YouTube videos, and they know, and now I'm embarrassed. And then the next video, I start playing this video. I'm like, dude, wait, yes, I am. And I'll just do that for every video from now on. I just play a video, I just redo, I turn into a squid. Dude, I haven't made that joke. Oh, dude, it's so funny. Oh my gosh. Should I just take the roaster? I took it. I just yawned. Are you gonna say bless you? And you're like, what? You don't say bless you after you yawn. Like, boy, get out of here. Remember when I was doing that for like one video just constantly? And then you're like, nope. Or actually you're like, because no one's watching this. And then I'm like, rewatching and like, why are you making these points? Dude, are you just trying to get pity something, I don't know, pennies? Trying to get pennies, and then shouting is like, knock, 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 penny, knock, 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 penny, knock, 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 penny. And then Georgie Cooper's like, I'm a 17-year-old and I had sex with 28-year-old, and that's okay, apparently. I watched all of Young Sheldon. I thought it was pretty okay. But compared to the Medusas, it's freaking baloney water. Like, what? Dude. And then I see people, like, making fun of the Medusas, and I'm like, oh, I'm mad now, because it's actually my favorite show. And I love it. And actually, it's inspired the book that I'm writing, and I'm like heavily, and I'm like, oh, wait, you're calling me heavy now? You're talking about my weight? What? Well, you don't even call me heavy. I might be heavy, but you don't even say it. It's kind of mean to just say that. And then you're like, well, I'm just stating a fact. And I'm like, okay, well, then stop stating facts. You're not a fact giver. That's not your name. That's not your title. That's not your profession. You're not a fact giver. You work out like freaking Macy's or whatever. And I'm like, and then you're like, what? No, I don't. I work at the mall. I work in Sephora. And I'm like, what? Sephora's in a mall? What the heck is Sephora even? It's like makeup or something? And you're like, no, actually, it's a clothing store. And I'm like, what? Actually? And you're like, no, it is makeup. And I was like, okay, why are you just making stuff up to lie to me? And then you're like, because I hate you, and you said I work at Macy's. And I'm like, what's the difference between Sephora and Macy's? And you're like, oh boy, don't get me started. You don't know the difference? And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't go to stores that often. And then she's like, oh, buddy, if you don't go to stores, I'll make you go to stores. And I'm like, what does that mean? And you're like, you want to find out? And I'm like, no. And then she's like, well, you're going to find out. And you throw me into a Walmart. I'm like, how'd you do that? And then you don't respond immediately because you can't hear me because I'm far away from you. You walk over to me. I'm like, why'd you do that? And you're like, I just did. I know you did. But I'm saying why. And then you're like, and I'm like, what's it? Why? Who are you? Oh, I'm at this place. And I'm like, and then you're like, and then I'm like, why? Who are you? And then you're like, you really want to know? And I'm like, no, that's why I asked. Yes, I want to know. And then you're like, okay, I'm Optimus Prime. And then I'm like, what? 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 Actually? Actually, you are? No way. No way. No. Actually? And then you're like, boy, why are you freaking out so much? I'm obviously lying. And I'm like, boy, you got me there. It's not even April 1st. You can't be making jokes like that. And then you're like, what? Are you stupid? And I'm like, I think so. And then you're like, geez, man, I'm sorry. And I'm like, sorry for what? And you're like, oh, I don't know. And then I pulled out a gun and I kill you. That's my little story I've been working on. Tell me anything you want changed in it. I will do it for you because I don't know. When am I ever gonna finish this McDonald's? I don't know. I want to make that video and I want to. Oh, my neck. Can you hear that? That's my neck cracking. And you're like, whoa, that's not healthy, is it? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a neck doctor. I'm just me. And then I'm like, oh, my world has lore. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking Cobano, the dad, and it's so lore. Oh, it's so funny and cool. Everything needs to have lore. And I'm like, that's actually not lore. Lore is the world. Characters aren't lore. That's just like story and backstory and stuff like that. So you're actually incorrect about everything, and I want to kill you, and I want to kill you, and you're gonna die, and I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, buddy, chill. Hold your horses and glow your grosses. You need to stop. And then you're like, dude, what the heck is that supposed to mean? What? And then I'm like, it's supposed to mean what it's meant to mean. And then you're like, well, yeah, obviously, that's what words are. And then you're like, whoa, don't get smart with me, young man. And I'm like, and then you're like, what? I'm not a man, I'm a little boy. And I'm like, what, you are? You look like you're 42 years old. And you're like, I said that to you. I'm actually 2 years old. And then I'm like, what? What's even happening? And then, yeah, and then, I don't know. And then I got, a whole emerald for me? How generous. Thank you. Ouch. I hurt. Ow. It's okay, guys. I'm okay. Guys, I'm thinking about getting a capture card so I can record like videos on my Switch or 3DS and make videos on them. Those are my home slices. I've decided I'm not getting a capture card as I want it. Oh, you afraid you're Dude, my eyes hurt. Dude, I just realized I had breakfast. I have a plate of my food. I just forgot to eat it because I started this video. Guess I really can't stop the grind. I'm not even eating anymore. Just shows I'm a dedicated. How much dedicated bombs I have on my server. And then he's like, can you come to my house? And he's like, how do I say this without breaking the little boy's heart? Because if I say yes, I'm a pedophile. If I say no, he cries. Maybe, actually, I don't know, actually. I'd buy all the sweets. And then, in KSI's like, well, actually, I don't like you, Nancy. And then the internet is like, we are Avengers. Oh, you don't, if you say that about him, I'd kill you. And then I'm like, oh, I grabbed way too much deep sweet. Then, then you're like, yo, why is there a stupid tiny window there? I'm like, oh, I'm actually quirky. It makes no sense. And you're like, what? I kill yourself. Oh, that was mean. And then you're like, well, I meant it. I'm like, actually? And then I go listen to the Muffin song. And then it was like, oh, help is here. And then top comments like, no, YouTube, I don't want to die. I want to listen to a hashtag banger classic. And then everyone likes to comment and they all fight to Monopoly and freaking money. And then you're like, dude, you need to chill with the whole words thing. They're not meant for you. And like, that's mean. And then I place a block in an incorrect spot. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Ooh, let's go. What do I need? I need cobblestone. I need to cook it. Then you're like, no, it's actually smelting. Then I'm like, it's cooking basically the same thing. You're like, actually, no. If you look up the definition, it says you're ugly, and I'm like, no, it doesn't say that. You're just calling me ugly. You like germaphobe, and then you're like, what? How's that germaphobe? I'm like, because I am a germ, and then I turn into a booger Mickey and have booger all over you. You're like, ew, you booger all over me? I'm like, yup, and that's what I do. And it's like, that's 4 coals. Then I put those in there. Then I open this and I put all of that there, and I put 4 because I'm doing the math because I knew 1 coal makes 8 things, and I'm like, oh, I'm so Minecraft, I know knowledge. And I go into Sandy T's house and I'm like, we light it up like it's dynamite. Light it up like it's dynamite. Go light it up like it's dynamite. Go light it up like it's dynamite. We're gonna 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 light it up like it's dynamite. We gon' 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 light it up like it's dynamite. Okay, I'm good. I'm done with that now. My fingers doesn't feel normal from doing that anymore. Oh, 21. What's 9 plus 10? It's 19. You stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You're stupid. Nah. What's 9 plus... You're stupid. Nah. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You're stupid. Nah. And then it's like the top 500 lines. Number 1, world worker head. I sure hope it does. And then it's like, oh, I'm Drew Gooden, and it's good to meet you. And I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, my name is Johnny Test, and I have a test today. And they're like, oh wait, did you bestow this upon us? And I'm like, no, that's just my last name. And then you're like, oh, that's cool. And then I'm like, actually, and they're like, no, I was kind of just joking. Just trying to see how you'd react. And I was like, oh, that was mean. And like, I'm kind of sorry, actually. I won't do it again. And then you don't do it again. And like, we become best friends, and then we make a show called Family Guy. And then halfway making through the first season, we were like, wait, no, there's already a show called Family Guy. And we gotta change the name of the main character. It can't be Peter Griffin anymore. So then he looks around at what's his name. He sees a P. Oh, P. And he sees a guy crying a tear. And he sees a griffin flying across the sky. Oh, Griffin. Peter Griffin. No. And then whatever. And then then he's like, top 10 Family Guy funny moments. Number 1, when he had credit card debt and he sang a song about it. I think Giggity Guy was like, giggity, I'm gonna have sex or whatever he does. I think that's what he does. Yeah. Oh my god. Day 55. Alright, goodbye guys.